Okay, Breath of Fire 4. We're back. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. God, that number is getting so scarily close to 365. It's ridiculous. So, last time, some stuff happened at the Star Stream that we don't need to talk about, and then, we got caught breaking and entering in Folu. Or Faux Empire. Got sent back, and, what's his name is under, there's an inquiry being done against, Cray. And then Nina shrunk, but she's better now. Home of the Warrens. Horse. Look at that horse, man. But yeah, I mean, I guess I should do stream a bit, don't I? This horse was used by the previous leader of the Warren battle. Okay. Let me say hi to the horse. Winnie. A warren must always be in shape and ready to fight at any time. How are you? Shrimp buddy? Bet you've never seen one of these before, eh? They're called whelks. I heard the Empire uses them instead of horses. That may be so, but I haven't had much luck taming this one. Let's see. I like how it looks like it's going backwards. I mean, maybe it is just going backwards. It's like. All my boy does is fight. You should see what he does to his clothes. I bet he grows up to be chief one day, huh? Yeah, I guess he is like with the like its mouth little tentacles. Just more details to look at and admire. War may be over, but you never know when fighting might break out again. That's why we warn: always stay ready and prepare for battle. Makes sense. Came through the forest, did you? You didn't see any ghosts or anything, did you? No. Well, I mean, you saw fairies. Kind of a problem. Hey, look, it's this guy again. Well, hello again, everyone. Looks like we ran into each other again. This may be a different place, but I'll still answer any questions you may have. You can create more powerful magical combo attacks by connecting spells of one property to another. Power becomes stronger when followed by wind, wind by water, water by earth, and earth by fire. Try out different combos for yourself. See which one is the strongest. Wait, so they said first when followed by wind. Yeah, okay. Getting a little dry. Like a little itchy. The more enemies that appear, it's basically a circle. That's what I'm noticing. The more enemies that appear, the easier it is to get a high number of combo hits. The number of combo hits also increases if you combine attacks with the same property. What else do you want to know about? combine attacks that heal or affect status, the effects of each will be increased as well. For example, if you combine heal and protect, you'll be able to restore some HP at the same time you raise your defenses. What a deal, eh? Once you get fire or wind, there's only like 2 options, right? Is it gonna be wind, earth? Probably not. It's wind, water, right? So that's all that's left is earth. And then earth goes into fire. Enemies that change. Have you seen wind or a drake? If you use a fire attack on them, they become more powerful. But that also means if you defeat them, you get more experience. There are monsters that are more powerful when certain attacks are used against them. See if you can find them all. What else do you want to know about? So, you know, for grinding, I can always make enemies stronger if I want. Since we Warren are famous throughout the world as strong warriors, people journey here to study our ways and learn from us. Welcome, travelers. Want to rest for a while? Yeah, that is true, right? Because like if it goes wind, earth, that means it has to go fire, water into fire, which would be a little weird, right? Hey, it seems like you've seen others like me in other places. Is that just because we Manilo plan to take over the world? The world of business, of course. Unlucky. Should have fought more trees. Oh, sorry. I hope I'm not like gonna start yawning all over the place again today. That would be a little unfortunate. Hate when I'm like yawning all the time on stream. I heard that Chief Cray's in some kind of trouble. Yeah. It's crazy. No, I mean to press the flag button. I heard Chief Cray got caught sneaking around in enemy territory. I guess this means there'll be another war, eh? Did you hear how Chief Cray went out in search of the missing Windian princess? How romantic. No sweat. My sister hit me. Aww. I was crying. There's nothing like the sight of kids happily playing like that, is there? Always makes me smile. One of them's crying. Hey, want some vegetables? Looks like someone's been stealing my fruit. Oh, sorry, fruit. Whoever, just wait till I catch whoever it is. I'm gonna smack him real good. important. Looking for the chief? He's not here right now. Instead, I'm sorry, you could talk to the elders instead if you want. I don't know, they sound old. Why would I want to talk? Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm worried that means other people are here. Sounds like Cray's gotten himself into quite a fix. How dare Ludia treat you like that? This is an insult to the entire Warren nation. This means war. That's right, we'll show them they can't treat us that way. Well, hold it, don't get your fur up. That's always been the problem with us, Warren. Too many people that are too hot under the collar. That's right. So what should we do then? I mean, Miss Nina came all this way to tell us about the trouble that Cub managed to get himself into. That's right. It's been a long time since we saw you, little Nina. You've grown. Why, I can remember when you were only this high. Enough of that. There'll be time for that later. We need to think about what to do. If only Tarn were here, she'd know what to do. Excuse me, who's Tarn? She's the wife of the previous chief, rest his soul. In other words, she's Cray's mother. When Cray became chief, she decided to leave the village, went out to live on the Golden Plains. Decided to live a nomad's life, she said. Tarn might have been able to think of something, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. If we were younger, I'd get on a horse and go looking for Tarn myself, but I'm too old for that now. I see, so you're saying we should go see Tarn, right? Time to go find a horse. Tarn would be able to think of some way to save Cray. Tarn's traveled somewhere in the Golden Plains. If you want to go looking for her, you're gonna need a horse. The only thing we know how to do is fight. Not Tarn though, she'd think of something for sure. We found manly clothes. How manly are they? So they will self-destruct if I die. Sounds good. That's what I want. I want clothes that leaves me naked if I ever die. You don't suppose you see my Princess Khan around here, have you? Have you tried just looking outside? You again? I still owe you for what you did in Sinesta. Just you wait, I'll catch up with you down there. Hey, he's like hidden over there. Do you want to teach us instead? Are you a master? going out to look for Tarn? I'd get a horse if I was you. The plains are too big to search on foot. Wait! Sorry. Just gotta drink water. Huh! I've been miserable every minute of every day since you beat me in Sinesta. That's why I came here, to study with the Warren, the strongest warriors in the world. I work day and night, training and studying their ways. I'm stronger than I was before. If you think you can defeat me again, you got another thing coming for you. I mean, last time you didn't even hit me. Last time, like, you hit me a couple times, and, like, you just kind of kept guarding, so... Oh, an actual attack? Crazy. Jesus Christ. Nice. Ah, one more time. No, no. No! Oh no, God.
There you go.
Good. I feel like using Shining Blade is important. Someone like a 5 combo, right? I just gotta remember where that is. Ah, crap. This sucks. I mean, he's still not doing damage to me, so like, whatever, but... Didn't even need it. No, despite how much I say it, it's not driving fast. Got some ginseng. Khan? That voice, Master Una. Forgive me, Master, I lost. Also lost a lot of your teeth. Hey, you. Don't pick on Khan like that. He's not as strong as he thinks he is. Damn. Do you have a horse? I told you not to get into fights, Khan. You're going to have to face facts. You're not exactly a strong fighter, you know? Huh? But Master, you mean I'm weak? Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. You're... I don't know. If you stay here and help me around the house and all, you'll probably strengthen me up pretty good, I guess. Wonder if that guy? Yeah, can be used for them. Well, I guess someone might want that. Oh, what was the thing I got? Didn't say. Oh, yeah, raise hand. Go down the stairs first. Yeah. It's your fault that Khan's gone. He ran off because you picked on him. Now what am I supposed to do? So, it's alright if I train you instead then? Okay, first I want you to learn how to be wild. Your attacks may not hit as much, but they'll be a lot more powerful. Okay, who wants to learn? You only improve your skills through trial by combat. Come back once you've done more than that. Once you're done, sorry, 1,500 damage as a combo with dex. Okay, that's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a while. You know, there is someone I know who like keeps a notebook for a game when he's playing a game. He just always keeps a notebook, just regardless. Like even if it's not like a puzzle game or anything, just you know. I'm starting to feel like maybe I should do that because like there's so many times where like I stream and then it's like okay I have to go back to someone for whatever. And like I have footage, so at least I can review that. But you know sometimes it's easier to flip through pages of the book than try to find where in this archive did X happen. Anything to say about a horse is? I don't know. Tarn, that's Cray's mother, left the village and went out into the Golden Plains after he became chief. If you need a horse, talk to the fellow standing next to the pen over there. So you want to borrow a horse? Headed to the Golden Plains, are you? Right there, just a second. Oh, who's gonna ride the horse? What? None of you have ridden a horse before? Forget it. Do you know how long it takes to learn how to ride? Urshan will ride the horse, yeah. You're gonna ride this thing instead? Well what about the whelk? Can we take that instead? Whelks are a lot harder to control than horses. And I've never seen one that wasn't hard to handle. They're unfriendly, temperamental. It seems like you, don't you think? Well, maybe. All cats, it's true. Right? There's never any cat that isn't an asshole. Absolutely not. All animals are exactly the same. If we're going looking for Tarn, I guess you can take the well. Tarn's camp is somewhere north to the northeast. Look for the smoke from our campfire. Okay, good to know. Once you get to the plains, head east. Let me write this down. Just gonna go to the dollar store after this and just buy a notebook just for games. Have to like note camp. No, it's fine. I'll like get one. I don't need one like right immediately, so yeah, I get that. Yeah. The Golden Plains is the name of the grassland that stretched from east to the east of the village. It is where the dragon we worship that protects us lives. Okay, I'm sure that'll go well. Cray and I have been friends ever since we were both children. I've also met the Warren Elders many times over the years. Couldn't have figured that one out. Urchin says there is not much we can do until we meet with Tarn. A war with the Warren? That wouldn't be so bad. I'm a mercenary. I'd make a lot of money. Ah, buddy there. I think it would be kind of bad. Okay, let's do these planes. Oh, okay. So that's why they gave him like a different kind of speech impediment instead of just being like drunk all the time. We'll wait here, you. Be careful and have a safe journey. It's not as bad as the other desert sequence in the third game. Well, you know what? Honestly, I got through that alright. Ew. Ursha says that while you can use the dragon's eye to control the whelk, it may take some time to get used to riding it. That may be true, but the Golden Plains are too big to try to search on foot. Ryu and our whelk are our only hope. Good luck, Ryu. We're counting on you. Why? Why do you do this? There's nothing in it for you. And you don't even know if it will work. So why? Well, you're right. There might not be any benefit for us. And it's true that we don't know if our plan will work. Still, it just wouldn't feel right to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, you gotta look out for your friends. Holy crap, Toast. So they say it's offset by 45 degrees, right? But like when I was doing it, it's like, oh, it's like I'm facing north now, right? Is that what that is? So I want to face these, set the face like this. Nutmeg. Avoids attacks while using flare and molotov. Okay. 36, you say? Bird. Not Archer. Making some vicious attacks. Damn, nut mages are worth more. Although it is offset, you still, like, kind of go towards it, right? Like... Because you still face Ryu in the direction that you put the compass. Or is this one I need to go northeast? Did I do that right? is north, this is northeast. We'll find out. Wish I wasn't slower than them. Let's see a campfire. Let's eat some of those berries. Very peaceful, relaxing trip out in the plains. Yep, this is what we're doing. Yeah, it's mode 7 as fuck. I think we're also gonna... Even though it's like, yeah. Level 36, huh, Toast? I can imagine. Damn, if I fuck up... How do you get out of here if you fuck up? You just stuck here forever? Okay, because I think I misinterpreted what that small area was. Okay, we're gonna go north. I'm still stuck here. No worries. I forgot. You know, it makes me wonder if, you know, in Breath of Fire 2, 1 and 2, they have like a Mode 7 area. Because, like, the number 3 had the desert that was like this. Oh, something's there. Is that the big rock? So this is the big rock. So I want to go northeast from here, so that's like this way. So was the rest of the game a breeze after that? Well, I guess at some point you kind of catch up. Like, the levels do... You don't stay over-leveled forever. But you do get to stay over-leveled for a while. Ah. You'll never get to see net magic. Okay, we're gonna head back. And double check I'm actually looking in the right direction. There's fake large rocks, huh? I'm still gonna try it this way, so I'm gonna see. Honestly, I wonder if I should guard and try to learn flare or something from there. Maybe not by myself. There's more rocks. I got myself confused. I was doing absolutely the wrong direction. Lol. I think I know I went wrong. I know I went wrong. Yep, there is. There is a sand version. So I need to find a way to reset this. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, and then also I was like, even if I assumed that, I was still heading the wrong direction. Like I was going northwest instead of northeast. See, that's what I would have assumed to begin with. I was gonna go head all the way south and see if I can find my way out of here. Or maybe all the way west actually would be the way to go. And we'll start from the start. And we'll be an hour into stream already. That's north. That would be east. South. West. There's those rocks. Now the question is, when do we get whelk musume? That surely's in the works, right? Back. Urshan asks, have you fallen a lot? No, definitely not. Why? Why are you trying so hard? Okay, so this is north. This is east. Yo, we parried? We did it? That's probably the rock. I see I need to turn northeast. So northeast B. That way. Unless that's the fake rock, but no, 666. No, this is where I was. I am doing this right, am I? Like, this is northeast because east is that way, and well, north is like on where you can see on the compass. Like north is that way, and then east is like up there. So I'm turning into a dragon. We don't need to turn into a dragon just for some nuts. Bro. Because I'm not seeing smoke. They said to look for smoke. Okay, we did it. We did it. Looks like an altar of some sort. Did we do it? You're fucking with me. I went past her. Motherfucker. Okay, well, we'll figure it. We'll do it. We'll try again. I feel weird saying I want to take a stretch break for a sec, but because I haven't like accomplished anything, but I'm gonna get up for like a minute or two. Let's just get to the planes first before I do that. Just so you aren't in silence. Actually, I don't have to be in there just yet. Okay. I'll be back in a bit. Don't go too far. We'll figure this out when I get back. Okay. Let's do it. So this is east. We're going east. Time to read a book while this happens, or watch, I don't know James Rolfe in the background. I might. I know. I don't think so, just because it didn't come up. Because I know that in the Dragon Quest 3, I remember I was worried about the desert in Dragon Quest 3, but I got through that alright. But there's like some stars you had to look at specifically. this rock. That way. I said Dragon Quest 3. Fuck me! God damn it! Breath of Fire 3. Ah! Well, we found the answer to the stream title, I guess. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard for me? I keep coming across these rocks. Pretty true. Dude, I'm not gonna end up at the shrine again. If I end up at the shrine again, I'm gonna be... Okay. They keep saying smoke. They said smoke before, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm not seeing any... There's smoke. Oh my god. I found it. I found it, guys. If you're a friend, come up by the fire. But you come looking to steal something, you won't find anything here. Oh, no, I guess that makes you a friend, eh? I see. I guess that must have been a little frustrating. Don't see many people riding whelks around here. In fact, the only place you could get one would be Warrant. Did you come from Warrant? I see ya. Sounds like Craig got himself into quite a fix. Considering what happened. Wait, why are you like? Are you like human? Like, did you just like marry into them and? Because I just like know she has like human ears and no tail. Considering what happened, I imagine they'll execute him. Hey, I was just kidding. If they really did execute him, it'd mean war between Ludia and Warren. I'm sure they wouldn't want that. It might take some doing, but I have a feeling that one way or another, we'll be able to work something out. I'll try to think of something. It's late now. You should get some rest. Go ahead. Use the tent. There's gotta be something we can do. Winnie. She will not. I mean, if she can't, then we kind of wasted all our time in the plains there, didn't we? Man, you don't even have any sleeping bags in your tent. You just sleep on the... I mean, actually, there looks like some bags rolled up there, but he just didn't take any. He must be pretty tired. I suppose it's not surprising, considering how he got here. Most people can't ride whelks that far. It's good to know Cray's got friends like that. Not only do you sneak into the Empire, with whom we currently have a truce, I might add, but you are caught doing so and deported. I ask you, is this conduct becoming of a warrior? One who claims to lead the mighty warring nation? Not only have you shamed yourself and us, but I'm told you have lost the king's sword, the symbol of the alliance. Do you have any idea what your rash, thoughtless actions will cost us and the entire alliance? In our dealings with the Empire, do you? All you're worried about is your dignity and pride. But how can you just sit there like that when a member of one of the Alliance's royal families, when Elena has been kidnapped by the Empire? We have a greater responsibility to protect the members of the entire alliance. We can't afford to worry ourselves over one person, even if she is a princess. Oh, Cray is not liking that answer. And he didn't get to see us break the sword like that, though. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Ryu got the king's sword. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? We're just thinking about the things that just happened. Good morning. Did you sleep well? We gotta do something. But what? What? Have you thought of something we can tell them about that would get Cray out of his predicament? The King's Sword? You mean Cray lost that? That explains a lot then. That sword is a symbol of the Alliance. Losing it wouldn't exactly make him popular. If you can sell, yeah, but no, it's a permanent item. You're not allowed to sell the broken sword. What? Oh, he didn't lose it. You broke it? Wait a minute. That's it. If the sword, which was supposed to have been lost, was turned up again, that'd be one less thing they can hold against Cray. That'll work. And I know just the person to help us. There's a volcano called Mount Glom south of here. Yep, yeah, it broke there. There's a smith that lives inside the mountain. He can make us a copy of the King's Sword. Someone back in Warren should be able to tell you how to get to Mount Glom. Will you go? Thanks. Good luck. We go back to Warren and find out how to get to Mount Glom. Good luck. So we have to ride all the way back out. Okay, no, this is still the... Okay, no, we're good. Sorry, I wish I wasn't just, like, yawning so much. Another King's Sword. But this, we might be able to help Cray get out of trouble. Thank you, Ryu. Time to just, like, sleep for, like, 18 hours after stream. I'm sure someone in Warrant will be able to tell us how to get to Mount Glom. Let's get back to Warrant as soon as we can. What else have to say? Urshan says that Urshan will be able to ride a whelk better than that. Thanks. Ammonia. Good pickup, good pickup. Yeah, I know, I'm a slacker. I'm gonna suffer through the rest of the game because of that. Did you know there's a shrine out on the eastern edge of the Golden Plains? Tarn takes care of it. She's also a priestess of Choryong, the grass dragon. Ah. Did you find Tarn? She's got a good head on her shoulders, doesn't she? Not like the elders, they get excited over even the smallest thing. You rode a whelk into the Golden Plains? Wow, not many people could do that. Looks like you got the hang of riding that whelk. Maybe I'll give it a try. If you can do it, so can I. I want to double check the enemies though. So I want to see what you're equipped with. So he does like 2 attacks too, but again, if my power goes up enough, it's square. Fair enough. Oh, I should get that spike club for when we get Cray back, right? Just so he's ready with the club. Welcome back. The elders have been awaiting your return. I see. You see why we told you to go talk to Tarn? We never would have thought of that. Make a fake king sword, now that's smart. I guess it's up to you to save Cray. Good luck to you. We're gonna need luck. To get to Mount Glom, first you have to head east over the plains. Okay, so go back to the big rock. And then go south. Oh, that must have been brutal for you. You finally do it, and then you have to be like, oh, you're going back out there, and you're just like, well, shit. Okay, it's another chance to get Ryu to level 36. Deus is telling me that these planes are suffused with the aura of the endless. What about Urshan? Why is someone else telling you that? There's but birds flying around the plains. I've noticed. Let's see. To get to Mount Glom, we have to go to the Big Rock, plains, and head due south. Yep. Oh man, but do we get to see Deus's butt again? Because now it's gonna have like more definition, right? Like they really upped the quality of the pixel art, right? Right? Why are we on foot this time? I thought this place was too big to be traveling on foot. I guess that's why the whole party has to be here. It is still funny though, just like, oh, it's too big to travel by foot. Well, this time you have to, because everyone needs to get there. Okay, mountain with smoke. That is Mount Glom, huh? Yeah. Like, I was wondering if it was just gonna line up like that, but yeah. Because I do remember when I was, like, looking north, there's, like, one here. There's, like, one here. Wait, no. I feel like there was two volcanoes-looking thingies when I was, like, going around earlier, but no, it looks like it was just the one. I did remember seeing one in the distance like that. Damn, really want to pick on Nina, huh? Because she got the wings, you want to shoot her? Didn't look at the stats, baby. You don't need to. I can imagine. You get that many levels, you've got that much money, even though the money's like really short, right? Like that's a lot. Can't believe GameFAQs let you down like that. Damn. Rock up a huge phone bill just so you can get across the plains.
There you go.
Ah. Now this is how you learn Flare.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Urshan. Good work. Yeah, for real. Fire ward. Oh, like here. Oh no, that is a big drop in defense, isn't it? Although I feel like fire is gonna be important to be strong against fire here. Okay, have a safe trip. There's treasure over there. A drake? A fire resistant lizard that uses a fire-coated sword.
There you go.
Actually, if that's the case, too, I wonder if I should, uh-oh. More money. Okay, decrease, but ice punch is gonna be good here, I think. Let's go to the other room. Sure, heal yourself, whatever. Yeah, ice punch. Good. Pretty good for this specific area. Oh, so does it just move every time there's a fight? So I just need to like wait here and then wait for a fight to happen. That's unlucky. Why would they do that, man? Yeah, for real. I can't handle that much booty. That much volcano booty. Vitamins. Okay, good. should work. Okay, so Urshan can't one-shot them like that. Good to know. There's a hole there. Is there a hole there too? There's one there too. Okay, we'll do this one first. Just because I feel like this one looks less suspicious, so it might just have, or like not less suspicious, but less, hey, this is the way you want to go. Yo, a moon sword? How good is this moon sword? Sword with a curved blade. I guess power 13, that is more than double than what it is. So I think it would be worth just doing that. If it makes him go a little slower. Drill punch. That'll probably be good once we're out of this area and I don't need the ice equip for Urshan. Damn it. And that's gonna happen. So out of curiosity, what if I do this?
Save them!
What?
Okay, so slightly different move, that's cool. Oh, that doesn't remind me, I didn't get to see, Sias's, I think I call him Sias's, idle animation. What do you do, buddy? Don't want to do it there. It's a little dangerous. He's a professional. He is a mercenary. He did say this. Now, does he have an idle animation? I don't want to do anything. True. Quite literally. Oh, is this the Smith? Oh my god, I can't do it! Okay, he's in trouble. Oh, he's not doing good there. You know, there's just so much really, really cool detail in this game. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, buddy. Hi-ho! And who might you be? Excuse me, we're sorry to bother you. But we need you to make something for us. Ho! The King's Sword. Of course I know what it is. I made it. No, it wouldn't be hard to make another one just like it. But I need certain materials if I'm going to make one. What do you need? Oh, there's a rare metal called a fairy drop. Not a bird drop? Sure. It can only be found in the realm of the fairies. The only problem is that, as you know, fairies can't be seen by ordinary folks like us. Urshan was able to see them. Oh ho, well then, that makes things easier, doesn't it? All you have to do is find some fairies and bring back a fairy drop. Okay. Urshan was prepared. Urshan knows what's up. Get a Molotov, that's gonna be useful here. It's up here. Yep, hey Daryl. Yeah, we need to find a smith who works in the thingy.
Save them!
Haru!
I'm glad we could have just taken the back entrance from the volcano here this entire time. I didn't know you need fairy drop to make a sword. I guess we'll have to find those fairies, won't we? You move around so much. I didn't know that watching you was going to be this hard. Urshan says we are more likely to find the fairies where we encountered them before. If Urshan says they are there, they must be. This is like the back entrance to the volcano. Okay, good. I do want to go to the front entrance very quick because I want to just check one area. I'm kind of glad that's there just so that I don't have to wait for the whole shaking fight scene area. Of course that was going to happen. I avoided that the entire time and now... Not dead. That's unfortunate. pointed stick. I'm sure that'll be really good. That sounds like an amazing weapon. Like, you know, a pointed stick. Branch with sharp thorns. Damn, nice. Oh, this just leads to the same area. Okay. I had a feeling, but I just didn't see that other door, so... Because, like, if you look at those, like, they should lead to the same area, but I didn't see them. Scorched rice. Ooh. Well, I guess it could. I mean, sometimes scorched rice is good, right? Like, you get some recipes you do purposely scorch the rice. Okay, this is not that. I see the item. Oh, it's right there. It's right below me. 100 zenny. That was a little less of a good item compared to the last one. The ammonia. Oh, they're there. I heard a voice, did you? Okay, now I can turn on the drill punch. Hey, what are you doing? We won't do anything to you, promise. What? A fairy drop? They said they want a fairy drop. There aren't any around here. There used to be a lot where we lived. That's it. Do you want to come to where we live and get a fairy drop? Okay then, turn around. Normal people can't go to where we live. But since you've got a dragon with you, you can. Probably, I think. It only hurt for a bit. Game over. Thanks for coming. We fairies used to live here in the land of dreams, but then those big meanies came in. Did you hear that? That's them. That's those nightmares snoring. They're big and nasty and ugly too. They attacked us and drove us out of our homes. Mean old nightmares. Alright, Dragon Boy, we'll give you a fairy drop if you promise to get rid of them for us. Seems easy enough. There's a signpost. There's nothing written on it right now. Oh man, do we get to go to the fairy village? Or anytime you want. All you have to do is talk to me, okay? You can't see the nightmares, but you can find them if you listen to them snoring. There might not be much of a difference between dreams and reality. Still, we like dreams better. Welcome, traveler, to the land of dreams. Hello and goodbye. This monster, Phantom's second son, frequently uses sleep. Let's see. Oh, looks like Ryu hit the jackpot. Look at his hands. Look at those hands. Well, I can switch someone in when someone's sleeping like that. That's good. What a great victory. What a good refreshing nap that was. I'm glad you're here. I could use some exercise. Let's go. Phantom's fourth son likes to play with its prey. Well, you missed, so... That's not much damage. That's going well. Okay, magic shard. I'm very glad to meet you. Why? I was getting tired of the taste of fairy. I think I'll have you instead. Maga. This third son. Spanta's third son believes in an eye for an eye. Unless I count as a law, I guess. Now, what about wind on this guy? Oh, well, that was easy. Life shard. This guy's got some pretty good drops here. You must be tired after doing so much work for the fairies. Why don't you take a rest? A long, permanent rest. No thanks, I'm good. I'm good. I've got enough sleep. Uddy. It's like Judy, except without the J. His youngest son steals out of his... So I get a lot of drain going on, huh? Fuck. $11? $11? That's bullshit.
There you go.
Thanks for the bloody mess. That's it. It's always Nina, huh? Something's never changed. So, you've come to help the fairies get back their homes, you say? I'm terribly sorry, but what's ours is ours, and what's theirs is ours too. Bokta, the oldest son, usually quite has a vicious attack. That's no bueno. Yeah, there's that vicious attack. There's that vicious death. And there's Phantom. Why do you look like that? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I see you've gone to all the trouble to defeat all my little helpers. I would like to show you my appreciation by defeating you. Oh, you know what? That yeah, maybe. That do be a big honker. Nosedive? Good. We did 0 damage that turn. I'm gonna see how this looks. What? Yeah, no, the 3D models, like, they work when they need to, right? I did not pay attention to how much damage that did. Okay, so magic is just not particularly. Although that makes him small. Its attacks and attributes change with its size. Oh, you can do that too, huh? Okay, guess he's completely deflated. Yes. And a magic shard. You really did it. Thank you so much. Now we can live here again in peace. Whoops, I almost forgot. I promised you I'd give you something, didn't I? Wait just a second. Woo! That was a big one. Here you go. Got a fairy drop. Yeah, I was just like, the way that she said that. A fairy drop. Look at all the colors. It's so beautiful. Don't stare at it like that. It's embarrassing. Like, because we got the bird drop earlier. So when I said fairy drop, I was like, Thanks, Dragon Boy. Come back and play with us again sometime. Bye. Now we can have another King Sword made. Let's go. Doesn't look like a metal, though. Don't know why the sword's made with that, but... No, it just says needed to make King Sword. Oh, so you need to actually go up there. Oh, did you take that to Mount Glom and have this just make us a new sword? I'm sorry! Urshan says we have not seen the last of the fairies. That's a piece of fairy. Okay. Because I assumed there was a sign at the start, so I'm assuming we could do like the fairy village thing again, like that. Like, I don't assume we can just like see them and talk to them and go straight there to do that. They did say that. Damn it. I gotta kill more of these guys so I can get to level 36. It's important. Yeah, it just doesn't... Not there, okay. Well, I'm sure it'll come up eventually. Good. Okay, let's make that King Sword. After we camp. Yeah, I think I want to do like another half-hour stream or something, because like... I want to do a bit more, but... Definitely like, next time I'll sleep more, I don't know. Just start work late. Take a nap during my lunch break. Although when I start work late, I can vary my hours a bit, so I usually like to start early and leave early, which is why streams start earlier, but always start a little later. Then stream a little later, instead of, Okay, we got it. Oh, what's this? Just look at that color. That shine. This is one of the most beautiful fairy drops I've ever seen. Now that I've got this, I can make another King Sword for you. You wait right there. Wow, this done in a jiffy. Whew. Well, what do you think? I told you it'd be ready in the jiffy. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. Here you go. Time to go back and free Cray. Thank you very much, sir. With this, we might be able to help Cray. Let's go back to the castle. think that's similar to the dialogue that we said earlier. Wait, I just want to check something here. Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. So the name isn't like highlighted in red, so that's probably part of it. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry, but this area is being used for the inquiry of Chief Cray. No one is allowed entry. I have vital information regarding Cray. It's about the King's Sword. The King's Sword? Why, it's right here. It was just returned to us by the Empire. In exchange for its return, they have made several difficult demands to us, among them changes to our treaty, changes that we have little choice to accept. But my sister, we were going to... Silence. This is no longer a matter you need to concern yourself with. I know this. Oh, know this. Cray's punishment will not be light. Oh, Cray. Well, so much for that King's Sword. Yeah, not even gonna try. Sias, can you not... Can't you keep an eye on them? You let them go off and make a fake sword like that. What were you thinking? You said to watch them. You didn't say anything about stopping them. The next time they try to do something, let me know immediately. Understand? So that didn't play out like I thought it would. I guess our only hope now is to get Cray out of there by ourselves. You'll help me, won't you, Ryu? Thank you. Alright, let's wait until dark in our room. Oh, don't worry, Sias. Everything's fine. Let's go. Holy cock has the same protect. Okay. Oh man, we gotta have better swords than that. Yes, let's do it. I could have bought some more equipment. Oh, hi. I wouldn't be moving too much if I wouldn't be moving too much if I was you. I don't think I've ever seen a person as bad off as you. That's it? That's the only scene we get with him? Alright then. Let's go. Can you believe it? I had no idea the prince was so cold-hearted. Maybe so, but I bet the people in his position have to be like that in order to do what they have to do. Do you think the Warren Chief knew what would happen to him if he went to the Empire, but went anyway? Guess he must really love the princess to do that for her. It's dangerous to be walking around like that, at night, like this, no? Are you looking for something? We are open 24 hours a day, eh? Yeah, nothing particularly good. Gotta help Yeah. I was wondering what would happen if we try to leave. Is it stealth time? He certainly is keeping an eye on us, isn't he? I suppose it won't do much good talking to him, would it? Aren't you gonna try to stop us, Sias? I was told to tell them if you did anything. They didn't tell me to stop you. Thank you, Sias. I guess you're one of the good guys. As follows the exact word of things. Defeat the guards. You only have one turn before the guards call for help. Use a combo attack to defeat quickly. How? We just random encounter guards too here? Oh, he's supposed to sleep on the job, he never misses meals. Sure feels better than risking it, right? He's active in one turn before he calls for help. In case you missed the tutorial. Yo, Ice Blast, let's go. Blast some ice. Elena. How could I let this happen? Cray? Nina, what are you doing here? I came to get you out of here, to help you escape. Huh? What good would that do? I mean, in the first place, where would we go anyway? It's just that if you're executed, the Warrens will try to take revenge and break the alliance. Besides, as long as we're with you, Cray, I'd go anywhere. Maybe you're right, Nina. No, you are right. And if we're stuck here, who's gonna look for Aelina? No one else cares. I mean, even if everyone else gives up hope, we can't, right? Right. We gotta get to Warren. I have to make sure they don't do anything stupid. So is he behind in levels? Yeah, he's a little bit behind in levels. Okay, he is still in the back row for the battles. He needs to catch up a bit. But yeah, castle smaller than I anticipated. There's a guard here. Oh, he's out. He wasn't out a second ago. The combo. Artemis's cap. So that increases your accuracy? I mean, let's see how it interacts with Wild, right? Like, that'd be cool. That's not too many chances with that. Everything's fine. I'm glad we were able to get Cray out of there. But I didn't think about what would happen if we did. What are we gonna do? I'm sorry to put you all through so much trouble. When I get back to Warren, I'll talk with the elders and my mother. Urshan says we can count Ludia among our enemies. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Urshan. Do you want to save? Hell yeah, I want to save. Imagine saying no to saving. Clearly we need to ask the fairies for help. It's right there again. Twister. The hot spot. I made that joke last time. Right, that's a fishy thing. This is the tutorial guy. I heard you all snuck into Loot Castle Ludia. Didn't anybody see you? We beat them up. Everyone's glad Chief Cray's back, even the horses. I can't believe the chief got himself captured by Imperial troops. If you ask me, he needs to train more. I saw a really scary, really big human with a scary looking face a while ago. I wonder if he came here to train. Yeah, the resist fire would have been good. Oh wait, that was down. Shit. Like, what's the fast reset? There's a fast reset. Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna lose that twister I had. Whatever. Whatever. It's nice to see you back, Chief Cray. Chief Cray, don't worry, we're taking good care of your father's horse. I heard you all snuck into the castle. Oh yeah. He's gonna talk like that regardless of who he's talking to, huh? It's good to see you home safe. See you safely home again, Chief Cray. Has that trouble you were involved in been taken care of? You know, that girl who helps out at the elders, Una? Even as a child, she was quite the wild one. I remember she was always getting into scraps with Chief Cray. Greetings, Chief Cray. I heard you went on a little trip to the Empire. How was it? Don't worry, Chief Cray. Both the horses and the whelk are in good hands. Well, I hate my sister. She always beats me up. That's the 10th time in a row I've won. Guess girls are stronger than boys at that age. Why, I remember there's one girl who used to beat up the chief all the time when he was about that age. Welcome home, Chief Cray. The elders are waiting for you. That was about your cutscene to start. Cray, it's good to see you again. Cray, if you want to take revenge on Ludia for what they did, I'll be right behind you. How's it going? Are you fighting a lot? Getting good at attacking and making combo attacks. Good. Alright, I'll teach you Pilfer. Hell yeah, nice. Fight my fights, come back once you're done. Okay, 3,000. Good to know. Cray, how could you do that? You're supposed to be the chief of the Warren. Anyway, it's good to have you safe again. Be sure to talk to Tarn about what's happened, alright? So do we have to go to the desert to see her, I guess? Because she's not going to be here, right? Heard how the chief was rescued from Ludia by his friends. How dramatic. See, Cray's come back. Maybe this means we won't have to go to war. Ideally. Thankfully, we could get away with just skipping right toward it. I'm sorry. If I'd been more responsible. Cray, I know I'm your mother, but you're old enough now that you don't need to apologize to me if you've done something wrong. You're not a child anymore. You did what you felt you had to, right? That's right. Cray did what he did because he wanted to help find my sister. Princess Nina, I know the loss of your sister must be difficult, but whatever you do, don't give up hope. She could turn up anywhere, anytime. In any event, you all must be tired. We can figure out what to do next tomorrow. morning, Ryu. I said I'd be lying if I wasn't worried about what's going to happen next. But Tarn reminded me that hope is only lost once we give up. For now, Urshan says that we will wait and see what happens. For now. It's not saying anything. The Empire has made their demands. They say that to prevent further incursions like ours, the Alliance has to turn over huge areas of land on the border to create a neutral zone. I see. I see, everyone's awake. Good. Let's think about what we should do now. So the Empire is using you as an excuse to try to get their right to enter lands controlled by the Alliance whenever they want, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, we had we don't really know, like, he clearly has some ties to that one guy who looks very, unsavory in the castle, but there's, he did say, they said not to, they said to tell him, he was very open with us, they said to tell him if anything happens, but it didn't say to stop us, so we'll see where that leads. As treaty conditions go, that's pretty ridiculous. They're up to something. But what? I don't know, but it seemed like they were looking for something. You know what? I've been thinking, and I think I figured out what they're looking for. I think they're looking for Ryu. When we were in that town in the desert, the captain from the Empire said they were looking for a dragon, right? Think about it. I found Ryu naked in the middle of a desert. The mud dragon suddenly became violent around him. He has a dragon's eye. Nothing about him is normal. That's not to say I don't like you or anything like that. If that's true, if they're really looking for Ryu, he could be used by either the Empire or Ludia against the other. Sounds to me like you need to figure out if that's true or not. Maybe we take Ryu to meet the Wind Dragon in Windia. He can tell us what we need to know. Makes sense to me. If you want to know about a dragon, the best place is to ask another dragon. I'd say it's worth a try. Got the Jade Stone. You can use that to get through the ruins to Windia. I don't know if your friend Ryu is a dragon or not, but I know the way to find out is to ask the Wind Dragon. The ruins are east of here. Well, we found them. At least I found them earlier, right? I'm sure that if we meet with the Wind Dragon, he'll be able to tell us something about Ryu. Windia's Alina and Nina's home. I like to avoid causing any trouble there if we can. Urshan explains that there are some dragons that can speak as well as understand human language. The Wind Dragon in Windia is one of such dragons. I did drop some money. I see. Well, we're almost at 3 hours, so I think this is a space I want to stop. I don't want to go right into the ruins right now. Unless I want to get up and do a couple things, so. Thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow, Toast is streaming something. I don't specifically remember. That's my bad. Castlevania. Ah, nice. Okay, go check that out. That's gonna be fun. And then I'll be back here on Thursday, except it won't be Breath of Fire. It'll be more Metal Gear Portable Ops. So come see me then. And then I'll be back with more of this on Saturday. Saturday's my stream day this weekend, so go check it out. I'm gonna send you to Ryoto, cause that's what I do, you know. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your night, and peace out, everyone.